Hi, I'm Aria, a famous actress who's always in the spotlight. I've starred in countless blockbusters, walked the red carpet in glittering gowns, and traveled the world. Sounds perfect, right? Not exactly. Fame comes with its own set of nightmares, like obsessive fans and relentless paparazzi. But nothing could prepare me for what happened when I met my bodyguard, Cole. Before I dive into the chaos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps me tell my craziest stories. It all started at an awards gala where I was nominated for Best Actress. I was dazzling on the red carpet, posing for photos when a man in the crowd screamed my name and lunged at me. Security tackled him, but it left me shaken. My manager insisted I hire a bodyguard immediately. The next morning, Cole walked into my life. He was tall, broad-shouldered, and wore a black suit like he was born in it. His piercing blue eyes scanned the room like a hawk. "Miss Aria, I'll be your bodyguard," he said in a deep voice. "Bodyguard or runway model?" I quipped, trying to hide my nerves. He didn't even crack a smile. "My job is to keep you safe, not entertain you." Great. A robot in a suit. From that day, Cole was everywhere. He followed me to film sets, events, even my yoga classes. "Do you have to stand in the studio while I'm in Downward Dog?" I complained one morning. "It's my job," he replied, unbothered. He was infuriatingly professional. No matter how much I teased him, he never reacted. And trust me, I tried everything. I'd leave my scripts all over the car just to annoy him, or blast pop songs while he drove. He never flinched. But despite his cold demeanor, I couldn't deny how safe I felt with him around. One night I came home to find a threatening letter slipped under my door. Cole scanned it, his jaw tightening. "This isn't a prank. You're under real threat now," he said, his voice laced with concern. "Great. Now I'm a target. Can't wait for the sequel. Aria gets stalked." "Not on my watch," he muttered. A week later, I had a date with my on-again, off-again boyfriend, Liam. Cole insisted on joining us, which made Liam furious. "Why do you even need this guy? I'm here to protect you," Liam said, puffing out his chest. "Oh, really?" I snapped. "Because you weren't there when that man lunged at me on the red carpet." Liam stormed off, leaving me and Cole alone. I turned to him, my frustration boiling over. "You're ruining my life, Cole. I can't breathe with you around. You're fired." He just stared at me, his expression unreadable. "As you wish, Miss Aria." For a week I enjoyed my newfound freedom, or at least I tried to. Without Cole, I felt exposed. The threatening letters didn't stop, and I found myself looking over my shoulder constantly. One night, while leaving a movie premiere, I noticed a man in a hooded sweatshirt following me. Panic set in. I grabbed my phone and, without thinking, called Cole. "I'm being followed," I whispered. "Where are you?" he asked, his voice calm but commanding. 10 minutes later, he was there, his imposing presence enough to send the hooded man running. "I thought you didn't need me," he said, a hint of amusement in his tone. "Don't push it," I replied. But deep down, I was relieved to see him. Cole agreed to return on one condition: no firing him again. Over the next few weeks, I saw a different side of him. He wasn't just a bodyguard. He was kind, funny in his own subtle way, and surprisingly thoughtful. One evening, after a long day on set, he handed me a thermos of tea. "Chamomile. It helps with stress," he said. "Do they teach you that in bodyguard school?" I joked. "No, I just pay attention," he replied, his eyes softening. I felt my heart skip a beat. Was I falling for him? The final straw came during a charity event. A man disguised as a waiter tried to slip something into my drink. Cole spotted it immediately, tackling the guy before he could hurt me. Later that night, as he walked me to my door, I couldn't hold it in any longer. "Why do you care so much, Cole?" "I'm just another job to you, right?" He hesitated, then said, "You're not just a job, Aria. You mean more to me than you'll ever know." My breath caught. Then stop being my bodyguard. He looked at me, confused. I don't want a bodyguard anymore. I want you to be my boyfriend, I blurted out. For the first time, he smiled a real, genuine smile. I can't say no to that. Now Cole is still by my side, but not as my bodyguard. He's my partner, my protector, and the man who stole my heart. And while the threats haven't completely disappeared, I know I'll be okay. Because with Cole, I've never felt safer or more loved.